Biological diversity. In this lesson, we are going to learn biological diversity. The importance of the conservation of biodiversity. The needs of all living things, including those of human beings, are met because of the diversity of life forms. That is why biodiversity is important for the existence of living things. Our basic necessities of food, clothes, and shelter and other important necessities like medicines are met only because of biodiversity. Environmental important. Imagine that in a forest, tigers are the only animals left. There are no herbivorous animals left that the tigers feed on. What will the outcome be? Obviously, the tigers will starve and their number will dwindle due to starvation. It means that the predators will not be able to live on the absence of their prey. This shows how necessary it is for the prey-predator links in nature to continue because, as we have seen, if any one of these dies out, the other two is sure to die. In short, it is only if the balance between the number of plants which are producers and the number of herbivores, carnivores, as also of decomposers such as bacteria is maintained that nature's chain can continue to survive. Reasons for the decline in biodiversity. The explosive rate at which the population of our country is growing is the main reason for the decline in biodiversity. The demand for food grains increased in keeping with the rapid growth of the population. So farmers began to use the single crop method of farming. They began to grow crops that yielded bigger harvests and could be sold for high prices. Thus, the traditional method of multi-crop farming gradually gave way to the practice of single-crop farming. This endangered the biodiversity in the plant kingdom. In the case of animals too, hybrid and imported breeds have replaced the local varieties of cattle. With the entry of these foreign breeds, the local ones are now threatened. Besides, certain species of plants are being cut and certain animals are being hunted. As a result, the types of animals and their numbers have dwindled. Some species have become endangered, some have become rare, and some have even become extinct. The demand for land for housing has increased manifold. As a result, land which once had abundant forest wealth has been cleared by cutting away the vegetation from it. The colonies being built for people on this land are constantly growing in number. Activities such as huge construction works of dams, roads, factories, etc., as also mining not only cause unbridled consumption of natural resource, but also destroy habitats rich in biodiversity. This is another reason why biodiversity is threatened. Summary. Living things live in diverse environments. The reason for the decline in biodiversity are very large human population, greater demand for land for building shelters and for food grain production, unrestricted use of natural resources, etc. So that is all in this lesson. So, preserve the nature.